What is up, guys? It's Mateo's 2020 Politics here, and today I am back for a new video. First off, I really need to fix my uploading schedule, yes, because my last upload was 2 weeks ago, and the main reason why I didn't upload too much for the past 2 weeks, well, actually didn't upload at all, was because is it just me, or is there less news? I mean, everything nowadays is just about COVID-19 to a point where there's nothing new to talk about. Okay, COVID-19 is an issue. Yes, we know that, but it's not worth making a video on. So I try to find more specific stories. So, if in case we don't know, let's get to the topic of the video. In case we don't know, in Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis, he's a big Trump Republican guy, stated that schools should be reopened for some reason. Although Florida's COVID-19 cases are just on a massive increase, he's still for schools reopening. And a bunch of teachers are suing him, right? Because they claim that he's endangering lives of children, which is correct because COVID-19 in Florida is on the rise and it's about to surpass New York. I mean, remember when New York was seen as the big epicenter of COVID-19? Well, now California is about to surpass it, and so is Florida, because New York has about 400,000 cases, and Florida has 350,000, so they're close. I mean, they've been surging cases, they're going to surpass New York, so I don't know why in hell you would choose to reopen schools at this time. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, in New York, it would make more sense to reopen schools because COVID-19 cases are on a massive decline. Like, we're only having about a dozen cases per day nowadays, and even then, from what my mayor has said, school days will be shorter. We'll only have 3 school days per week. There'll be social distancing. You have to wear masks. So in Florida, why would you just choose to do full-on physical school? It doesn't make sense. I mean, my theory in this is just that because of nowadays how partisan the Republican Party is, they just follow Donald Trump blindly. I mean, no matter what Donald Trump says, I guarantee you 90% of the base, of his voting base, will just follow him blindly and repeat what he said. Because they have a leash around their necks. Not every Republican, but the vast majority. And Ron DeSantis is one of them. Because in actuality, I don't see any reason why he would want to reopen schools. It just doesn't make sense. But now Donald Trump is saying, oh, you know what? I'm going to force all these schools to reopen, or else I'm going to sue these schools, and I'm going to cut the funding of these schools. Ron DeSantis is suddenly on board with him. So it's kind of mysterious, isn't it? And one thing I found pretty interesting was that Anthony Fauci, who, in case we don't know, you probably do know though, why else would you be watching this video? Anthony Fauci is a chief scientist in the Donald Trump administration. He always speaks facts, so he has to always go against Donald Trump. It looks like they're fighting, and people think he's going to fire him. So Anthony Fauci recently stated, if everybody were to wear a mask, every single American were to wear a mask for up to 6 weeks, COVID-19 would be done. It'd be under control. And it really gets me upset because why can't we just do that? Why are there so many people who think their rights are being stripped away? Oh my goodness, my liberties, rights, and equalities are being stripped away. I'm being oppressed now. I have to wear a mask. It's not a big deal. So it really surprises me, how arrogant people can be, because if they would just wear a damn mask and not worry so much about how they look in it, COVID-19 could be under control and they wouldn't be causing so many deaths, potential deaths. It doesn't. I don't get how it at all is beneficial to reopen schools. I mean, I get that it might mess with kids psychologically. I've become less socially skilled. I'll admit it. I'm still a bit extroverted though, in quarantine. But still, I'm not for reopening NYC schools fully because that's not safe. Kids could possibly die from that. Just it really just takes one kid to have diabetes, asthma, and a few other things, and they could die from the virus. It really is that dangerous. It's unpredictable. So with Governor Ron DeSantis's recent move to reopen schools, it makes you wonder why he's actually doing it. It makes you wonder if he's just echoing what Donald Trump is saying. And as a result, Florida teachers are suing him, and that's definitely a great thing to do. So one thing maybe noticing is that COVID-19 cases in the South are increasing, but COVID-19 cases in the north are decreasing. Now, my guess for that is because when summer occurs, right, when the new season occurs, north is going to face the sun more. The south is going to face away from the sun, and due to it being a bit colder than up here in New York, it's really hot here as of now. COVID-19 cases are probably going to rise, right? Now, I'm not a scientist. I don't know fully what I'm saying, but I do believe that's the case. And I do believe that's why COVID-19 cases are increasing in those states. And those southern states happen to be conservative. They happen to be those states which have governors that are cooling back on restrictions. So, anyway, guys, summary of the video. Uh, Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida wants to reopen schools for some reason because he wants to obey his master, Donald Trump. And as a result, Florida teachers are suing him because they don't want him to endanger the lives of students. So, see you guys later, and bye.